So the Roblox Innovation Awards drama just got even crazier. And it all has to do with one single Roblox game. That Roblox game is the strongest Battlegrounds. This game right here over the past 24 hours has caused so much drama in the community, I just had to make a video talking about it. And it all revolves around this right here, the fact that the strongest Battlegrounds won the category for best strategy game. Now, if you didn't see yesterday's video, this video right here where I talk about the Roblox Innovation Awards drama, let me quickly get you guys caught up to speed. You see, a few days ago, Roblox launched the Innovation Awards voting hub. It's a hub where every single day you can come on in here and vote for your favorite game in a specific genre. So like, for example, today you guys get to vote for your best roleplay/life simulator game. You've got Bloxburg, Adopt Me, Berry Avenue, Brookhaven. And essentially how this voting works is Roblox wants you to predict the winner. So in this case, I'm going to choose Brookhaven. I'm going to go ahead and confirm my vote. And as we can see, it looks like Brookhaven is indeed winning. And every day there's another game, another genre that you can vote for. Now that seems pretty straightforward and simple, right? But the problem is a lot of developers, in fact, almost every developer I've seen has been bribing their player base in order to get more votes. For example, here's a screenshot from the Blox Fruits Discord server saying basically, hey, for each category we win, we're going to post a new leak of that brand new update you've been wanting. Souls RNG did the same thing, saying if we win, well, you guys are going to get a whole bunch of free stuff, but we got to win first. Dress to Impress did it too by saying, hey, go vote for Dress to Impress and we'll give you a brand new code if we win. We'll release a new code, or maybe two. Now, I don't mean to dogpile on those specific games. Like I said, almost every single game has been doing this. Shoot, even Piggy did it, and you guys know Piggy's my Pookie Bear. But some games have taken this a step too far, at least in my opinion. And this is where we circle back to best strategy game, the strongest Battlegrounds. They won this category. Now, you can sit here and argue whether or not strongest Battlegrounds is a strategy game or not. Doesn't matter. They won. And the reason why they won is because they put this message here in their Discord server. It says the strongest Battlegrounds has been nominated for 3 categories in this year's Roblox Innovation Awards. If we win, we will allow temporary playtests of KJ, and we'll also work faster for the one character you've all been waiting for, the dominator of the universe. Vote and select the strongest Battlegrounds here, and there's a link to the voting hub. Now, for the people unsure what in the world KJ is or why people would want it, I was confused too, never really played Strongest Battlegrounds that much. It's essentially, at least from what the wiki says, a very powerful admin style character, as you can see right there. It says KJ is an admin character. So the developers were essentially saying, hey, if we win, we're going to give you guys temporary admin character access. Their exact words were a temporary playtest of KJ. And well, like I mentioned, the strongest Battlegrounds did win that category, so you might be expecting, well, KJ's probably out now, right? People, players, they can play as KJ. Actually, no. And this is where the drama begins. You see, this guy here tweeted and said, they lied about giving out free KJ Lamau. They just edited their announcement and removed the free KJ part. The strongest Battlegrounds. Pretty sure kids won't notice, right? And then he uploaded 2 screenshots here. Here's the edited version, and here's the original version we just read. And as you can see in the original version, this is what it says. We will allow temporary playtests of KJ, and we will work faster for the one character you've all been waiting for. And if we go to the new announcement, the edited version, this is what it says now. It just says, if we win, we promise good things. So they kind of like removed these entire 2 sections and they just changed it to this one line. And while their Discord server has not been taking it lightly, the entire server for the past 24 hours has just been, give us KJ. Where is KJ? Look at this right here. Where's KJ? Release the update. Almost every other comment has just been talking about where in the world is KJ? You promised KJ. Where's it at? Now, the developers made a statement saying, can you guys chill out? I just replaced the KJ text with the emoji, so it's shorter. And I mean, if we look at the announcement, I mean, it does have the KJ emoji there. They kind of removed the text about the dominator of the universe. That's no longer there, so I guess they changed their mind on that. But it looks like you're still getting KJ, right? So you're getting KJ. Where's KJ? Why is it not out yet? Well, this is where things get, I think, a little bit too far, in my opinion. Because you see, they released another statement, and they said, KJ won't be here until the whole voting is over because I need to see how long it's going to be free for. Every time we win equals longer free KJ. Essentially saying that they're not going to give out free KJ until all of the voting is over with, which I think is in like 2 weeks or something like that. Now, the developer says that it won't be here until the whole voting is over because I need to see how long it's going to be free for. The actual reason, however, is the developers know if they give it out now, they're not going to have anything to entice players to continue to vote for them. So what they're doing is they're going to wait until all the voting is over with, saying, hey, if you want that free KJ, you gotta keep voting for us. You gotta keep voting. Vote in that one. Vote in this one. Vote in all of them. And like I said, almost every Roblox game has done a little bit of bribery this year. But this is a step too far, I think. Mainly because they released a statement saying, if we win, we're gonna give you KJ. And then they were like, wait a minute. Actually, we're going to need to win every category, so you're not getting it yet. It's a little weird. They might be asking, well, why would the developers do that? It kind of makes them look bad. And yeah, it does. But maybe it was an honest mistake. Maybe they just worded this original post incorrectly. Maybe they meant to say, we're going to give you KJ after all the voting is done. I don't know the developers. I'm sure they're nice people, but like I said, this is where things get a little bit confusing. Let me explain. Because this guy here tweets and says, the reason why the strongest Battlegrounds developers are doing this is because they didn't realize the votes were for predictions and not the actual winner. They promised their players an admin exclusive character if they won the Bloxy, and now they can't get it because technically they haven't won the Bloxy yet. Now, what exactly does that mean? I'll break it down for you. You see, a lot of people seem to be under the impression that the winner of the votes here, in this case, Brookhaven, it's clearly going to win. A lot of people are under the impression that whoever wins here wins the award and wins the Bloxy. However, that might not actually be the case. This is where it gets confusing because if we read here, it says predict who will win and earn points after voting has ended. It says predict who will win. It doesn't say choose the winner because typically, and in every year past, Roblox themselves actually chooses the winner for all of these categories. They have their own judges, their own jury. And apparently all we're voting for is who we think Roblox will choose as the winner. This Roblox developer named Noble Draconian here, he actually called Roblox and talked to them about this. And he said, after speaking with developer relations, here's what's actually going on. The big voting panel that displays the vote counts is for selecting your prediction for which game will win. It is not a panel for voting for the experience that will actually win. That's what Roblox developer relations said, meaning that it doesn't really matter who wins up here. This is just for funsies. At the end of the day, Roblox will pick the actual winner. Now, I guess that makes sense, right? Because you're predicting who will win. You're not voting for the winner, but again, this is where it gets confusing because every day, once a game has won the vote, it pops up with an image like this saying results are in. Players have chosen the best obby. It's Tower of Hell. And this implies that Tower of Hell actually won the Bloxy. So the question right now is, does voting on here actually matter? Are you predicting the winner or are you choosing the winner? Now, I've sent a message to a few people I have at Roblox asking for clarification on this. I have not received a response, but it's something that I think Roblox should probably address because it's pretty confusing. And on the topic of developers bribing their player base, I really think it's got to stop. I think this goes way too far because, like, obviously the strongest Battlegrounds is just going to win every single category now because they're bribing their player base to vote in every single category. And since they're one of the biggest games, that essentially means they're probably going to win. Again, I made this comparison in yesterday's video, and I'll say it again here. It would not be fair if I were to go and say, hey, vote for me for best video star, because if you do, I'm going to give out 10 million Robux if I win, but only if I win. That wouldn't be fair to Lana. That wouldn't be fair to Poke. That wouldn't be fair to Connor. That's obviously against that's against democracy. That's against the nature of this entire thing. You're essentially just buying votes at this point. And if developers can just buy votes, then what's the point of voting in the first place? It's probably too late to do anything about it this year, but going forward, I really hope Roblox puts their foot down and says, hey, if you do any sort of bribery, you're automatically disqualified. You're taken out of the nominations. You cannot win. I think that's the fair thing to do. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time.